Welcome to the Universal Monsters Podcast, the show currently in talks to be remade by Lee Winnell. I'm your host, Jake, author of Devil's League and creator of hot quality content, and with me, as always, is creator and host of Screenplay Archaeology, Bruce. How you doing?
Pretty good.
And of course, my other co-host, the creator of Emrakul Studios and directing Tour de Force, Xander. How's it going?
I'm doing pretty good. How are you?
Going all right. What is this show, you might ask? Well, every month, my fine co-hosts and I break down a bunch of Universal Monster news across movies, shows, theme parks, physical media, and anything else regarding these classic monsters, and then we discuss the topic in the title of the episode. So, are you guys, as always, ready for some news?
I'm always ready for news when we have it.
Well, we do, because a couple things happened here. Let me see if I can pull this up. Oh, sorry, I'm just distracted. I'm reading the paper!
There it is.
There it is. I got it framed. I got the COA down here. This is, of course, for those of you that did not watch the last episode, this is the actual movie prop from 2010's Wolfman, where Lawrence Talbot is missing, and also unrelated, the monster's on the loose. It's shocking that no one put those two and two together, the two in the headline. But then he buys every single newspaper at the stand.
If you think about it, they didn't have like mass communication back then, so nobody's going to assume one dude, a regular dude, is going to be like a hairy beast.
Does the blurb text say anything like the actual article?
Oh, yeah. Actually, I'll send it to you, but it was in propstore.com. Took high quality, high res photos of the inside and outside of this, so I'm not going to, try and make my camera to autofocus on it, and it'll just be impossible to read. But yeah, it looks like this is all like really filled out. I don't see any repetition. When you make newspaper props and stuff like that, you repeat article chunks because the camera can't tell.
Yeah.
It looks like they actually wrote a whole ass news story about this, which is kind of funny.
Oh, shit.
I've actually seen that.
So what you're saying is, if I just find a local printing shop that will print newspaper quality paper, I could just print out my own.
Hypothetically, yeah, you can just flagrantly lie and say that this was used in the the production of Wolfman.
I cut you off, Bruce. You were gonna say
No, I was gonna say, I've seen in movies where I've paused on like pictures of newspapers and I start kind of reading what I can see of the articles, and it's just nonsense.
Yes.
Yeah.
Total gibberish and stuff like that. It's like, I've seen one, I forget what it was, but it was a movie where the headline was relevant to the plot, like this one, and then the article was like about a car sale or something.
Yeah,
like, it was
I've seen that.
They just copied something else and pasted it in.
It might have been a Universal Monster movie where I paused on the headline, and it was just complete gibberish after the first couple lines of the article.
The fact Wolfman 2010 has a whole ass article written just for like 5 seconds of screen time is just another reason to love the movie, which is just another reason to have mixed feelings about the fucking movie.
Yeah.
I mean, they did write this whole ass article that, like, even in like 2K or 4K, however you're gonna watch that movie, you still can't possibly read the small text on here.
Yeah,
No
I mean,
way.
you can't, but the point is the fact that, like, there's physical proof of how much effort went into that
I
film,
mean,
and yet it's still like, fuck.
with how inflated that budget was, they better have put some attention to detail in there.
On the newspaper, it says that it costs 1 penny, and you might think, oh, inflation, that's so cheap. News is now free in 2026.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
true.
So it's actually 1 penny less than it was in the 1800s.
And it would have been an English penny, so it would have been a different exchange anyways.
That's true. It would have been like 10,000 American dollars or something.
$15 for an old stick?
Yeah, I don't think that conversion in Wolfman made sense even back in 1941.
Let's get to the first real, actual piece of news. There's an article going around from Bloody Disgusting, and this is fairly recent when we're recording this. It's probably like almost a month old by the time this uploads, but it is the Universal Horror Monsters and Curiosities Blu-ray box set, which has 45 vintage genre films. It's 19 discs. It's a bunch of content, and it's a lot of old movies that some of which is already like in Blu-ray form, but most of which is not. Most of these movies did not get their due in like subsequent releases. What I find curious are the movies that are selected to be as part of this.
It is very random.
It's very random. It's a lot of obscure stuff, which is cool. But then you have like just the sequels to Bride of Frankenstein, not Frankenstein or Bride. Oh, you do have Bride. Sorry. You start with Bride, Son, House, Ghost, Frankenstein Meets the Wolfman. Not in that order, obviously. But no original Frankenstein and no Abbott and Costello Frankenstein. So the beginning and end of the series is just non-existent.
So I won't So if I get this, I won't be quadruple dipping on Abbott and Costello Meet Frankenstein.
No, you will not.
Yeah, I
You'll just do
mean,
triple dipping.
Yeah, I mean, it's not like it's that big. It's like, oh, it's nice to actually see these other films kind of get a highlight for once.
It does feature 5 of the 6 silent films that precede the main Universal Monsters saga, which are Hunchback, Phantom, both Lon Chaney, The Cat and the Canary, The Man Who Laughs, and The Last Warning. The only one that was in the Monsterthon playlist that isn't here is The Last Performance, but who cares? It's not even that great. Invisible Man Returns, Woman, and Agent are present. No original, no revenge, no Abbott. So like half of the Invisible Man movies are here. I appreciate. I guess I more so appreciate that the smaller films are here, but like I don't know why they like cherry picked random sequels.
Could it be a copyright thing?
Well,
could it be that the
it could be.
copyright to distribute the original ones costs more, and they were trying to like it's like, oh, we could probably make a better profit if we only just license or buy the license out, copyright licensing to distribute these movies.
It could be because it's being put out by Umbrella, which is first off, you have to be careful that you open the discs, you don't get turned into a zombie. Second of all, it's an Australian company, so the distribution rights for the different movies might be different over there.
That could be the reason why, like they're just like the cheapest, easiest ones to put out there because they're not already in demand, which is why the entire Ape Woman trilogy is present. We got Captive Wild Woman, Jungle Woman, Jungle Captive. They're all here. Only one of those movies is good, but they're all here.
Jake's never gonna shut up about this.
I forget, are the Creeper movies in there?
No, we have just House of Horrors. Not the one called Brute Man that features the Brute Man. Not the first one that had the Brute Man in it, but just House of Horrors, which has the Brute Man in it.
Well, that makes sense because the Universal doesn't own those Sherlock Holmes movies anymore. They gave up the license pretty quickly after they stopped making those movies. And Brute Man, they didn't even release Brute Man. They made it and then sold it off to a different company.
That is true. They probably don't own it today. I would guess they didn't, yeah. It probably is super easy and cheap for them to just buy it back, but why would they care? Right.
I mean, they won't even
it's probably the same
release public domain movies that they made. Like, Universal will not touch the Lon Chaney Phantom. It's so weird.
Yeah. I mean, I like this collection, but here's the thing. It was made by John Carpenter in the 80s. No, on a serious note, my big takeaway from this, my thing, if you will, is that I hope my private server replicates and replaces the copies it has with the Blu-ray versions of these once they're found, because some of these are not available on Blu-ray yet. So this is the debut of a lot of these Blu-ray copies here. So I'm excited.
It is nice to know that there's going to be a Blu-ray version of Black Cat.
Hell yeah. Dude, Black Cat is heat. Like, I don't know why that movie does not get its justice in modern day. It's a great movie.
It's good.
It's so good, man.
Yeah, I mean, I had it. I only ever owned it because it was in a cheap DVD set that's called the Bela Lugosi Collection, which one of those movies he's barely in, so it was just thrown in there.
The other one is The Raven. I don't think it's as like
it's okay.
It's fun.
That's good, yeah.
I think it's like a fun campy time, but it's not like
that's the one where he's killing people based on Poe stories, right?
Yeah, and it gets really crazy,
good.
And there's like he's like doing like a whole like has like a house party, and they all go to bed, and so it's like there's someone running around,
and the entire bedroom turns into an elevator.
Yeah, there's one couple that sleeps through the entire fucking movie.
Yeah, and that one also has Karloff as the guy he like blackmails into assisting him.
Are you guys ready for another? It's really the only piece left. It's the one big piece of news that happened.
Well, there is one thing worth mentioning.
Oh, sure.
For those who live in California and have the availability to go to Universal Studios, Hollywood, Fan Fests this year will be doing Scooby-Doo and Universal Monsters. So, anyone else who lives in the area like me, be hyped, because I'm definitely going to that.
I'm not the one.
For that one fan that listens to us.
Yeah.
Nowhere close to that at all, sadly. But yeah, no, I saw the Instagram post of that. It looked pretty cool. Appreciate it. I probably will not be in attendance.
I'm a big Scooby-Doo fan.
Yep.
I'm a big Scooby-Doo fan, and obviously Monsters, so I will be attending, and I will record footage for when I go.
Definitely do that, and send it to the show. We'll put it in the next episode.
I'll make some sort of announcement so that if any fan of the podcast wants to say hi, then
hell yeah, they can stalk us. Woo! Woo!
Yeah, they can stalk us.
Yeah.
I'll have that one guy who's like, so your opinion about Wolfman 2025, and pulls out a hammer.
That's just Jake.
That's me. I'm the stalker. This whole time. Oh my god.
Jake, you pop up with your user's script.
Why won't you read this, damn it? No, you read it, if anything. But yeah, all right. So the only other piece of news which matters at all is, of course, Lee Cronin's The Mummy has debuted a trailer. Now, this film is not made by Universal, and it is not released by Universal. It does not count for the Universal Monsters series, but doesn't mean that it's not a cool-looking movie about a mummy coming back to life.
Man, it's made by Blumhouse, so...
Yep.
I was so ready to dog on this fucking movie. I was so ready to, but then I watched the fucking teaser trailer and I went, damn it, this looks so fucking good.
It looks good. It looks very similar style to Invisible Man, another Blumhouse spectacular. So I'm excited to see what they do with it. Lee Cronin did Evil Dead Rise, which
It's
he can do anything, and I'll be excited for it now. So
my only fear at the moment is just because I know this is just the teaser trailer, so my only fear is that the official trailer is just gonna like show way too much. That's my only fear. So
right, this did a great job of showing almost nothing, but still like got you really interested. You know?
Yeah.
I watched it like 4 times in like a day. I'm like, this is a great teaser.
It's awesome.
Yeah, I've shown everyone I know that, and it's oh my god, it looks so good.
So importantly, we have to mention all those fucking news articles we mentioned the last time we had substantial news, all bullshit.
Oh yeah,
It's not been
The
retitled.
Resurrected.
It's not been retitled. They haven't retooled it. It's still coming out in April.
Even if Lee Cronin's team was like, let's stick it firm and call it The Mummy anyway, I
Yeah.
don't think Universal's gonna have that legal fight. There's no point.
yeah. I mean, it's like back when that YouTube channel was trying to copyright the word react.
Oh, I remember
Right.
that. Fine
Oh,
Bros.
right. Oh my
Yeah.
god, they
God,
lost
that
so
takes me
many
back-
subs per minute.
Man, that takes me back a ways.
Yeah, same. It's crazy.
There's just like if it's way too common of a word, like, and again, it's like The Mummy, like any natural history film that wants to like say like, oh yeah, The Mummy, truth revealed or something like that. Like it's way too generic.
It is still weird, right? Though that Blumhouse, who has this long-standing association with Universal, is making a movie called The Mummy, but doing it with New Line.
Right.
still
I don't
strange.
know why
Well-
they would do that.
Well, because I think it's probably because of
The Frasier movie.
Yeah.
the Fraser thing. So it's probably I mean, again, this is just me speculating, but what probably happened is Cronin had his idea, he pitched it to Blumhouse. Blumhouse was like, we love it. They told Universal. Universal said, no, we wanna resurrect the Fraser franchise. We have plans to do that. And Blumhouse was like, okay, we're still gonna release this though, and we'll just find a different studio,
Yeah, it could be it.
or we'll just find a different distributor.
And Cronin
There's no
had
reason-
background with WB New Line because of Evil Dead.
The only comparison I can make is like DC. They still make their main universe movies, but then they still make Matt Reeves' Batman. They don't license Batman to another studio. They make money on both ends. Why not? So, but yeah, so that's that. Awesome trailer all around. Can't wait for the full trailer. Can't wait for the movie to come out. And I'm glad it's only like 3 months away, which is fantastic.
Which
So,
also
yeah.
it also makes me worry that they waited this long to start marketing it.
Well, no, I mean for smaller movies, like it's not a blockbuster, so like
Yeah, true.
it's like
Yeah.
3 or 4 months out is kind of appropriate. Does that make sense?
What month is it coming out?
April.
April. Yeah, I mean,
It's coming
I don't
out.
know, I
It's
think
coming
that's
out
fine.
like days around my birthday, so that hopefully it's
Hell
good.
yeah.
Oh hell yeah.
A present for you. Send me your address personally if I don't have it already. I'll kick something your way, Bruce.
Oh, okay. But
It's not the
so far-
send me your address too, Bruce.
so
I wanna
far
send you
the
something.
Universal stuff that's come out around my birthday was the Scorpion King when I was 10, and that was literally like a day or two before my birthday too. And then the April movie last year was the year before last year now was what, Abigail?
With all that down, are you guys ready for the title topic?
Well, wait, hold on.
Hold on.
Alexa, turn light pink. All right.
I can't.
Well, it didn't really make that much of a difference, but oh well. I tried.
Strange apparition has seemed to appear in the room. It comes a figure like death, and each time it comes more clearly, nearer. It seems to be reaching out for you, as if it would take you away from me.
It'll protect you.
Protect me? From whom?
Me? Just in case.
Do you have to open graves to find girls to fall in love with?
My love has lasted longer than the temples of our gods. No man ever suffered as I did for you.
Since we were kids, there's never been anyone in my heart but you. You know that. But, well, don't ever doubt me, Frank. No matter what happens, believe in me. Believe that what I'm doing is best for us both.
We're getting romantic, we're getting steamy and saucy for February, and we're doing some really scandalous things here. Don't tell our partners if we have them, because
All
we're
right,
talking
Ladies and
about-
gentlemen,
Pants off.
Love is in the air.
Pants
Love
off.
is in the air. We're talking about the best couples in Universal Monster movies. Now, we kind of took this as like free license as we could of like, you know, if there actually was a real relationship on screen, or if it was like Dracula and Mina, for example, you could qualify that as a relationship if you want to, whatever you wanted to do. So we kind of took it any direction. Top 5 lists for each of us and an honorable mention, which we'll probably start with. After that, Xander has a special surprise, which I'm not going to talk about yet, but it's going to involve all three of us, and it's going to be pretty funny, pretty scandalous, and pretty love is in the air, as you'd say. So,
Yes.
top 5. Let's start with honorable mentions. I'm going to go first because I invented the show and I'm really handsome. Honorable mention here, I'm going to go with Kay and the Creature in the first movie. It's only not on the list because it's not actually like a, you know, it's more like implied, like visually and thematically. But
Yeah.
I love those two swimming together on screen, shot in 3D, and ended up in very low-res 2D black and white from my TV screen. But it still looked beautiful. It was an amazing piece of cinematography there. Loved it. Loved that dynamic.
I mean, it's one of the most popular, like, just in, like, pop culture to just,
Right.
like, kind of replicate. So,
Right.
yeah, no.
Yeah, I mean, it's immediately memorable. Just, it really stuck in there.
If Shape of Water were made by Universal, it'd be my number 1. So,
True.
but who wants to
I
go
mean,
next?
yeah, it's the whole reason why Shape of Water exists. So.
Yeah.
Bruce, do you have any honorable mentions?
I'll go last.
Okay. I have 2. I have Ellen and Thomas from Nosferatu. Now, obviously, it has to be on an mention because technically it's not part of the lineup. And, I mean, I know Universal released it, but it's not. I mean, you know, Nosferatu is not Dracula. So
Right.
I like that one. I think it's one of the strongest romances I've seen on film, even Universal Monster or Monster-wise, just because it's like, you know, everything Thomas goes through to get back to Ellen and everything Ellen does to save him and stuff like that. So I just think it's beautiful. And then Lisa Frankenstein, Lisa and Frankenstein. I think his name's actually Frankenstein. I think it's meant to be the corpse of Frankenstein himself. But I love that shipping. That entire movie is just a really cute, fun, dark comedy movie, and I love that shipping. But it's not. Again, that one was released. I think that was released by Warner Brothers. That film, but whatever. I love that film, so that's my other pairing.
Hell yeah.
All right,
I've
so
not seen that film.
I have not either, but I have one honorable mention, and it's from Universal canon, from the old movies, and it comes from the Mummy sequels, those movies you all love. And I picked Karis and the Tanaleaf tea, because he will do literally anything for that fucking tea. He even licks it up off the floor at one point.
No.
Fuck! I didn't even think about that one.
Talking about interpretive. Okay, well, I picked humans and monsters primarily for the two film partners, but that's okay. You know what? We didn't put rules on it. That's fine.
But that's how he gets defeated. He in the first one, he licks the fucking shit up off the floor, and then the dude sets him on fire.
That is exactly how I think every single one of those movies ends.
No.
Yeah.
He gets set on fire in 2 of them. He goes into the swamp in 1, and then the last one, some rocks fall on him.
Yep.
Yeah.
And that one is the one that defeated him because they stopped making more. All right, I'm gonna start it off here with our number 5. My number 5 best couple in any Universal monster film is the couple, and forgive me, I don't have their names, but the couple from Man Who Laughs. I just know he's Gwynplaine. Much of that movie
Dia?
is more. Yeah, his dog is named Homo. Much of The Man Who Laughs is a lot more vibes than story, but I've always appreciated the romance in that film, and it kind of is a dark gothic romance at the end of the day. Like if you were to put it in a genre, that is what's really working for it in my mind. Great characters, great story there. So it's number 5 for me.
You go next, Bruce.
All right, my number 5 is I picked Frank and Kay from Son of Dracula. It's a tragic romance. They're not together for most of the movie, but I kind of like the fact that she's this kind of fucked up person who wants to live forever with the guy she loves. So she goes to extreme lengths and she will fuck over Dracula just to do it. I thought that was really compelling. And I liked how he takes it into his own hands at the end and goes, "This is not a good thing," and just boom, puts her down after she becomes a vampire. That's a great tragic ending for that movie.
It is a great ending, story-wise.
I'm a little upset at you now, Bruce. You unintentionally stole my number 1.
Uh-oh.
Oh, damn!
My number 5 is Imhotep and Ankh Sunamu from the 90s.
Okay.
Monsters thing. I think it's a really, really good one. I think compared to like the original film, you get to see a lot more of it, and then obviously in Returns, you get to see them actually working together. I'm only labeling it number 5 though, is because Ankh Sunamu just like randomly fucks over Imhotep at the end for, in my opinion, no reason.
Mm-hmm.
And so I don't know. I just think it's kind of like it cheapens it.
Sure. No, I get that.
The problem is that I like that ending in itself. I just wish they set it up more. They spent all that time flashing back in the middle and recreating scenes. They could have added more. Cut the fucking girl fight out and, put some story in there.
Yeah, like I said, that's why I'm like, it just kind of happens out of nowhere.
Number 4 for me is... I just don't know how to say this without one of these co-hosts combusting spontaneously, but it's 2025's Wolfman. I really do appreciate the relationship. It's easily one of the best parts of that movie is those two, and it's what kind of sells you on the story, is that you do believe these actors, you do believe that they have these types of problems, and thematically it folds into like what the point of the movie was and stuff like that. So those two together, fantastic. Christopher Abbott and Julia Garner are extremely talented at what they do. So that is my number 4.
Yeah, I had absolutely no problem with there.
Okay, good.
I didn't mind it. I thought they did a good job playing it. I thought the conflict between them wasn't set up particularly well, but those two together, I thought they pulled it off fine. And the weird comments I kept seeing saying that she looked like his daughter. I'm like, what?
That was strange. He's not even that old.
Yeah.
He's old. By the end of the film, he looks old.
But the actors are only like 6 years apart in age or something like that. It was weird.
Yeah,
the people kept saying
fine.
that.
I thought they did fine. I believe that they were a couple.
I bought them as a struggling couple that
It was a
deep down-
solid relationship
Yeah.
in the movie, and it's an extra victory because we got Xander to say something nice about that movie.
in and of itself, baby.
All right, so
he psyched me out because he's like spontaneously combust. I'm like, well, I gotta prove him wrong now.
Hell yeah, you imploded the other way around.
But so my number 4, I picked because and at this point, I mean, there's mostly not a huge order here to them. Like it's basically just a lot of these could go in any order. But my number 4 is Henry and Elizabeth in Frankenstein and Bride of Frankenstein. I just like how, despite the fact he's a bit off his rocker, they're kind of a stable relationship throughout both those movies. They were both just kind of super devoted to each other in spite of everything. And I like that they actually got a happy ending.
Yeah, it's a nice.
Despite the fact that you can see that you can really tell they changed the ending of Bride because you can see like him get crushed by rocks. Oh, I guess he really disagreed with that.
I think what goes in your favor, Bruce, is that there's 2 movies there of development. You
Yeah.
get to see the relationship play out over a longer period of time than just one single film. So I think you're totally right on that.
Ooh, someone has an opinion. Dougie.
All right, Xander's dog. What's your number 4?
He was scratching at my door. Sorry about that.
It's all right. Wait, did Bruce just go last? So is it my turn?
No, it's Xander.
No, it's my turn.
We swapped
Oh, okay,
last
we
time,
skipped. We
remember?
swapped. You're throwing me off, guys. Xander, what's your number 4?
I know. We gotta keep you guessing. My number 4 is Jack and Flora. It is a pairing that I have loved ever since the very first time I watched that movie when I was a kid. I always have thought about it, and I just think that one scene where they actually meet up just like really sells that relationship between the two, and really like just kind of, I don't know, just brings home like the humanity that Jack Griffin has to him, and just like still has in him, and so it really sells that kind of like tragicness, and I've always loved that scene. And yeah, that's why it's like lower on the list, because it's like it's just one scene technically.
Yeah, it is fast.
There's not a
yeah.
lot to it, but it's a really good scene.
Well, you know what's really funny about your pick, Xander, is that my number 3 is not from that film. It's Invisible Man Returns, simply because Helen is in on it from the very beginning. She's part of the plan
That's
to turn him
true.
invisible and helps him clear his name, which I think is such a healthy, supportive relationship that they have. And of all the Universal monster movies, usually it's just like, "Oh, I love you, but you're so evil now. Oh, but I'm only evil for you." Like, no, they're just 2 people working together to solve a problem. That's like a real thing. So I appreciate that tremendously. So that's my number 3.
I actually really do like that pairing. It's a really good one.
Yeah.
It's great. Yeah.
So my number 3, I'm moving into the modern era. Well, kind of modern era at this point. Rick and Evie from the Mummy remake series, barring that 3rd movie, because that just fucks it all up. That's just great chemistry between the characters and actors from the beginning. They just really leap off the screen, and you enjoy watching them together.
I agree. Yeah, no issues with
They
that one.
complement each other. They pull off the, they don't like each other at first thing about as well as any movie ever has.
I do think they, at the end of that first movie, they're falling in love just a little too quickly. Just a little too, you know.
They had a whole movie.
Yeah, they have great chemistry with each other.
They have chemistry, sure, but it was a little could have used a little bit more for my taste. But you know what?
All right.
It's definitely on the upper echelon of the list. If like we were doing like a top 20.
I'm sorry, it's not Past Lives, Jake.
Listen. Hey, you know, if that was a Universal monster film, that would be Turbo 1. That'd be
fair,
10 leagues above 1.
Fair.
Jake has stated on my podcast that he's not a big fan of romance films. So
me neither.
Usually not. Yeah. Past Lives though is particularly special.
Past Lives is great. The Before trilogy is elite.
Oh yeah, elite. That last movie, the Before trilogy, is like the best thing ever.
Yes,
it's crazy.
Okay, my number 3
Continue.
is probably going to surprise a lot of people as to one, why it's number 3, and 2, the pairing that I picked. But it's going to be Larry and Ilonka from House of Frankenstein.
Okay.
Of all the pairings that Lawrence has had, I think I've always just enjoyed Larry and Ilonka the most. I just feel like it's like kind of a cute relationship. Ilonka's the only one who actually gets Lawrence to kind of like come out of his depression for a little bit and not just be like, ugh, all I want to do is die and stuff. Like she does that whole like, here's a big smile for you kind of bit. And he kind of like, I don't know, she kind of like breaks him out of his like shell for a little bit in that movie. And it's not much, but I always liked it. And again, this is me kind of letting my old high school self break through. But yeah, I always love that pairing. And at the end, Ilonka does set him free and kill him, which out of everyone he's ever asked to kill him, she's the one who's like, all right, I know what to do. It's okay. I got it. Kind of thing. And so
fun fact, her corpse gets a cameo in the Dracula versus the Wolfman script.
Poor Ilonka.
But I would like it more if the movie wasn't in segments the way it was. It would work better for me.
Yeah. No, that's fair.
Number 2 for me is Frankenstein and the Bride. The only reason this is not number 1, there's sort of 2 big reasons. One, they don't end up together, which is why it's high on the list, because it's realistic and awesome. But also, she's only in the movie for like 3 minutes, right? Like, had they spent more time developing her, this would probably easily be number 1. But as it stands, the statement it makes, like the point of the film Bride of Frankenstein at the end of Bride of Frankenstein, with that relationship culminating in the way it does / does not, that's awesome. It's just art. It's just cinema. Fucking love it. No notes. So that's why it's this high.
One of us had to include that damn pair.
I would argue they're not a couple at all, but
Yeah.
Yeah, well, neither of the Mummy and his
I'm in
Tana
that
leaves,
territory.
Bruce. All right, you want to play that game?
oh yeah.
Hey, Bruce made that the honorable mention, okay?
My number 2 is Larry and Gwen in the original Wolfman. I think it's a well put together tragic romance. It starts kind of weird, but I think as the movie goes on, it pulls together and you kind of root for him by the end. I like that scene where he comes to her house in the middle of the night, and they have that they have that sort of tragic parting. I think that works great. And I think it's good. I think it's really good. I know Jake is gonna shit on it.
I like the Larry and Gwen pairing. I mean, obviously it's the classic one for the Wolfman. I enjoy it. I guess a part of me like has issues with it just because it's like technically Gwen is cheating on Frank in a way. And so it's like more of a love triangle thing. But I do think Larry and Gwen for each other works really well. There's nothing about that instance about them two. I think the chemistry is kind of there and everything, and the comebacks and stuff.
I will agree. The Frank side of it is strange. Like, it really seems like he only exists so that she's not. He exists so that she has someone to be with at the end of the movie after Larry dies.
There's an extra irony to it because it's not only is she engaged with someone else, the person she's engaged with is the guy who literally works for him.
Yeah.
So it's like this whole like thing where it's like he's always going to be forced to have to like see her, but not at the same time not see her.
Yeah, it's it's part of the class commentary that's kind of in there a little bit.
I think if the list were like a top 15 or 20, I think I could see Larry and Gwen from that original film sneaking its way in there. As it stands, you guys know my negatives on it. I think it's not super creepy. It's just a little. At the start, it's like there's that little of like, okay, well, he's just doing this for X's sake, you know, like it is what it is. But I do buy the third act, the romance culminating in that way. I think that does not feel forced. I cannot say the same of Larry and his other relationships in the other films, but I do like Gwen and Larry the best.
I mean, I won't lie. Ilonka and Larry, there's a lot of like your own thoughts that you have to think about it. And again, I watched that movie when I was like probably 10 or 11, middle school. So I had a lot of like imagination. I'm like, oh, that's so cute, so sweet kind of thing.
Yep.
But Larry and Gwen, obviously it's great. And as much as you say in the first act, Jake, I will forever remember the great comebacks Gwen would have at Larry's flirtations. Specifically when they're looking at the canes and she goes, how about a little dog? That would suit you.
Oh my god.
I also think it's really funny.
Mine
I think it's funny in that scene where he's like, makes a good putter.
Yeah. Number 2 for me is David and Kay from The Creature from the Black Lagoon.
Oh, okay, sure.
I actually think this is one of the strongest romances in the films, in the whole lineup, because like you see them from the very beginning, they're always kind of like together. They really never have much of squabbles or anything, and they're just very supportive of each other. I love that cute little moment when David first goes diving and he cuts off a little bit of like seagrass and he gives it to her as like a flower. And he's like, here, I got this back for you. And he's like, oh, thanks. And I don't know, you just watch them and like you can believe that they're a really good couple, and it's I always smile when I see them together, and
Sure.
I think it's an underrated pairing.
Fair enough. No, I totally buy that. My number 1 is one of the remakes. It's not one of the classics here, but and I'll defend this tooth and nail. It's Van Helsing and End of Hilarious.
Wait.
I should have seen this coming.
fucking
Yeah,
knew it.
it
I
is.
knew it. I knew it was
It
gonna
is.
be goddamn Van Helsing.
And it's not just because that movie's awesome. It is awesome. But their relationship serves both of their characters' stories. Because he has the tragic, like, he's been doing this Monster Hunter thing for a while. It's like what he's destined and cursed to do. So he can't open up to anyone. He has that vibe. And she has a tough exterior, but she has such deep compassion for the people around her, usually like her family and stuff like that, because she prevents him from killing her brother, the werewolf. And that's like a whole source of, problems right there. And you just see these two people undergo their separate arcs. And the best part of the movie, not the best part of the whole movie, but with their relationship, is that she fucking dies in a monster film where there's like 10 different ways to resurrect somebody. She dies and stays dead. And it's a very thematically appropriate ending that a lot of these movies do not give. And it's very satisfying to see that, like, no, they don't get their happily ever after. She gets to go in the heavens with the rest of the Valerius family, and
With
that's
Simba.
it. And he rides off in the sunset.
With Mufasa.
Yep. He's spelling out sex.
So your favorite part of the pairing is the part where it predicted the ending of X-Men 3 2 years ahead of time.
Yeah. Oh, X-Men 3, a very mixed bag of a film.
Very bad movie.
As much of a cliche as it is for you to pick that one, Jake, and I knew you were going to. I do have to agree. It's a great one. It's
Thank
a good
you. I
pairing.
appreciate it. I was thinking about it. I was like, I'm not really going to put Van Helsing as number one. I guess I am.
I mean,
But-
that's a good one from Van Helsing, but I mean, you could have picked Friar Carl and the Village Woman.
That's my number one for me. And I want to hear your number ones, guys.
So my number one. Hey, remember Xander when I sniped your number one early?
Oh, no way.
You sniped my number one. My number one is David and Kay and Creature.
Oh my god.
Wow.
All right.
They-
I'm so sorry.
Oh, it's fine. It's fine because I have a couple different things to say. I just like the fact that they feel the most like a regular couple out of any of these people in any of these movies.
I agree.
They just, if you take out the weird, like, not even a subplot about their boss also wanting to bang her, it's
Well, they used to be a couple.
they did? Is that what they say?
Their bosses, yeah, X and K is his ex.
Yeah, you take that weird like Mad Men-esque thing out of there, and but it is the 50s after all. It's just really cool seeing these two just kind of hang out. Like, it is kind of funny that like they're engaged, and then there's a line later in the movie where it's like, we've only been together 6 months, but it's the 50s. But they also they were also kind of subversive for the time, because there's a line early on where he says, "Yeah, we're together all the time anyways," which implies that they're living together without being married, which apparently pissed off people in the test audiences back in the 50s. So I kind of appreciate that aspect of it. They're just cool and chill, and I like that.
One of the big reasons that this relationship is, and it was almost in my top 5. It was pretty close. One of the reasons that this relationship is one of the best ones in the classic Universal Monsters is because they're already together. So you don't get a really rushed romance where they meet and have to fall in love. They're in love. They just are, right? You can start the movie after that point, and they're just a normal working relationship, which is great.
Yeah, I like it a lot. It's so good.
There was one I almost put on here to avoid having to talk about 3 different Mummy movies. I almost put the original Imhotep and Akhenaten in there.
I was shocked you did.
I was very
thought
close.
For sure you
I was
would.
very close, but I didn't want to do 3 different Mummy movies.
My number one is, of course, Frank and Kay from Son of Dracula. I think out of every single relationship, this one I had to give number one because I love all the other relationships and everything, but this is one that I think this is the only one that I can really think of where it is directly 100% like one of the hugest parts of the plot of the movie. Like, okay, yeah, in The Mummy, it's like, okay, well, Imhotep is trying to get Akhenaten back and stuff like that, or, you know, like in Invisible Man Returns, like, you know, they're helping each other. But in this one, it's specifically Kay and Frank are engaged. They're supposed to be married. She, you know, fucks over Dracula, is marrying him now, and then, you know, she's telling Frank. So they're each person in the relationship are directly having them a lot of the screen time, or doing different things, or affecting the plot constantly. And it's not just I'm just trying to get back to you, or I'm just trying to get you, you know, resurrected or anything. It's directly like, you know, hey, I'm trying, you know, Kay's whole thing with like not wanting to die, Frank's whole thing with like loving her and going crazy because he thought he killed her and stuff. And then finally, it's just that final shot of Frank dead staring at the burning coffin after tenderly holding her and tenderly taking off that ring and placing it on her. And that, like, subversion where you think for sure he's going to stay with her or, like, something like that. But no, it's this tragic ending of he burns her body. And there's so many twists and stuff, and I think it's just a great... I don't know, I think out of anything, this is probably, like... I don't know, I mean, call me wrong, but I think this is the epitome of a Universal monster relationship.
I also like that it's like a classic film noir story with those two.
Exactly. Yeah, it's a double indemnity kind of thing in a good twist.
Yeah, where ironically enough, Dracula is the cuck.
Yeah. Dracula's the I can't remember his name in Double Indemnity, but he's the main character in that one. He's playing that side.
Yeah, it's a really interestingly constructed little story there.
Yeah, there's a lot of twists that like you don't expect coming, and it holds up because in today's modern era you have all those other monster films, and then just the random son of Dracula, you're like, oh, it's just gonna be this usual thing, and then it just makes all these twists that you're like, oh shit, they're actually doing this stuff.
So to wrap things up here, we have a tier list that Xander has made. He has slaved away hard as possible on this lovely February month to make a wonderful tier list of every single notable romantic couple from every Universal monster film, including the old ones and the new ones. So you might see absences of films on here because there's no relationship in Abigail or Demeter or even Renfield. They almost dated, but they didn't. So some are on here, some are not, but they're all like primary relationships from the entire 100-year history of Universal Monsters. So we are going to rank them collectively. I believe we're all going to decide together as one unit where they should go. And we have S, A, B, C, D. So D is equivalent to the worst possible tier. So here we go.
So I have meticulously put together a list of Universal Monster couples and shippings and have put them all in chronological order of film releases. First off, Dracula and Mina.
A tier. It's solid, it's classic. Maybe even B tier now that I think about it.
I do B because
I'd say B tier.
It's like it's too weird to be a couple.
Yeah, I mean, it doesn't really... Yeah, he doesn't really do much with them.
Yeah, we'll go to B with that one.
Okay. Dracula and his brides, the original first brides.
What about John and Mina?
That's next.
Oh, my screen.
Yeah, you have it backward. That's okay.
Oh, is it?
That's okay.
Oh,
we'll do Dracula and
sorry.
his brides. That's fine.
Okay, no. John and Mina.
John and Mina. All right.
Okay.
John and Mina.
I don't really feel much about this relationship, if I'm being honest.
Also B. This is another B for me.
I think it's B.
Yeah, that's fair.
I think it's B.
Dracula.
I'll put it B in front of Dracula and Mina because I feel like they at least do more. I mean, John does want to save Mina.
So as much as people romanticize Dracula and the brides, they do fuck all in that first movie.
They really
D.
do.
So
is this our first D?
This is our first D, bro.
Yeah.
Nothing happens.
All right. Nothing happens.
Dracula and Renfield.
All right. Dracula and Renfield.
I was gonna say like A or S. What do you guys think?
I'd go so far as A tier because Renfield does have a few moments where he kind of betrays Dracula, but ultimately my guy's willing to go to town for Drac. So
Okay,
I'll go
do
A.
some A. Henry Elizabeth, I'm happy with A. I'm happy to ask to S if you guys want to.
I'd be S, but I can compromise to A.
Xander, you're the tiebreaker.
You know what? Let's do S. It's
Nice.
classic. It's one of the most classic ones.
Hell yeah. Imhotep and Ankh-Sunamun.
I'm gonna say S.
I'd say B, personally. Like it's okay. It's not bad. It's just not the best.
I'm going S. I mean,
All
he
right.
literally says the line, "No one else has sacrificed as much as I have." I mean, my guy defied the gods to be with her.
He sacrifices everyone else's
that's
life to be with her.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's okay. That's cute. Helen and
Okay,
Frank.
S tier.
B, maybe C.
Maybe C. Not great.
Frank is not.
I'm gonna go C.
Yeah,
C.
I'm gonna go C. There's not much.
Frank
there.
is not. There's not much with Frank.
Jack and Flora, S tier for me.
I say
S
A.
tier.
Bruce, how do you feel?
A is good.
A is good. All
Fair
right.
enough. A tier. A tier.
Jenny and Herbert. His name is not Herbert.
It is. It's Herbert.
The inn people, bro. See, they're
The
not even
inn
on
people.
screen.
Okay, they are going to get.
Not even on screen.
Okay, I'm giving them at least a B because they're hilarious.
Yeah. They're hilarious. They work for you. They're committed to
Barely
each
in
other.
The film, dude. They didn't even know they existed until I looked at this fucking picture. Then
Oh my god, you do not watch the original Invisible Man enough. Fuck you,
I
man.
think they're
B
just
tier
invisible.
all the way.
all right, fine. We'll go to B. Kemp and
All right, Kemp in the car.
in
That's
the
ass.
car.
The car he dies in.
That's S. That has to be
S.
S.
All right, fair enough. Fair enough.
S tier.
Monster and the
All
Bride.
right,
S.
the Monster and the Bride.
Come on.
D.
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 tier. D tier.
They're not a couple.
What? That's
They're
what's
not a
great
couple.
about it. The Kemp did not fuck his car. All right. I don't want. If Kemp in the car are S, this has to be S.
No, I'm putting D. Me and Bruce outrank ya.
Wait, did Bruce
mean-
also say D?
Yeah, I'll compromise.
say
I
D?
will compromise to a C if that works.
I'll compromise to a C. Will that make you happy?
Wow,
Jake?
C makes me happy. That's the best one. Damn.
It's okay, dude. Only pop culture romanticizes them. In the movie, it's literally the tragedy. The bride does not love
That's
Frank
why
the
it's
monster.
awesome. It's realistic and it folds into the themes of that film. Kemp and Carr is S. Fuck you guys. All right, Pretorius and Henry.
Yeah, Pretorius Henry.
I don't know. A. They work great together.
He got Henry to leave his wife for
Yeah,
a
that
night.
that merits an A.
Merits an A. Janet and Jeffrey.
D.
This is
This is Dracula's daughter.
oh shit. Oh yeah. This is all Dracula's daughter.
C or D? You guys decide.
It's D.
I'm gonna go B. I think it's a fun relationship.
Well, Bruce said D,
I
so
say
let's go to
B.
C in the
Let's
middle there.
let's average it at a C. I don't.
I'll say C because I don't know. They just fuck with each other a
This
lot.
dude,
I think it's fun.
I think this dude has no chemistry with either of them, so that's a big influence on this.
Yeah.
Okay, Zaleska and Janet.
They barely
A.
share scenes.
A.
You're saying A, Jake?
A. But now that I say it, I'm probably thinking like a B.
I don't think these
I'm
two
gonna
are.
go C.
Yeah,
C. There's not enough screen time.
yeah.
All right, I'll acquiesce.
I'll go C.
Zaleska and Jeffrey, it has to be lower than Zaleska and Janet. Let's do C or D.
D. It's D.
All right, D it is.
That's fair.
There's nothing there.
Zaleska.
All right, Zaleska and Lily. Yes, the homeless girl's name is Lily.
Oh, B maybe.
B. It's the very first queer scene we ever see in a Universal Monster film. so
Implied
I think
queer
that
scene.
deserves some marrow. Yeah, but that's like a big thing. That's a historical thing.
Sure. All right,
So,
B.
are
I'll
we
say.
good with B? Okay.
Happy with B.
Sandor and vampirism.
All right, a lot of these are questionable at best, but I'll just say like D because I hate that. I don't hate that movie. I just don't like a lot
That
of it.
man goes to bat for wanting to be a vampire so hard. I'd say C.
That
Yeah,
man looks
personally.
like Benicio del Toro.
I'd bump it up to a C just for.
All right, we'll go with C.
It's not. It's
Wolf
not
and
anything.
Elsa. I
The
don't.
Wolf and Elsa.
They're fine.
Wolf
They're
and Elsa,
fine.
They're fine. They're like A or
They're
B.
fine.
They're B. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, B's fine.
B's
B's
fine.
fine.
Igor and the Monster. Now they did have an ongoing working relationship through several films.
They
It
did.
is notable.
They're saved.
They're pretty dedicated.
They
to
got
each
two
other.
movies, and then they literally were together forever throughout the rest of it. So
That's true because the brain is
Yeah.
inside, baby.
The brain is inside. I mean, literally, Igor went inside the monsters. So I mean, you know,
You can't say they're not a couple. B, I'd say.
yeah.
'Cause-
I'm almost close to saying A.
no, it's too toxic to be A. You can't.
It's too toxic. Yeah, you know what? That's fair.
He
that's
makes him
fair.
kill people
That's
for
fair.
him.
Yeah, that's true.
Jeffrey and
Okay.
Helen S tier.
Jeffrey and Helen S tier.
Yeah,
Most
they're
supportive
strong.
relationship.
They're very
Fuck
strong.
Yeah, best relationship in
strong.
the classics.
Okay, Kitty and Richard D tier.
Oh,
yeah.
definitely. It's
Yeah, fuck this.
it's it's Invisible Woman. It's D tier.
Oh my.
Yeah, it's-
oh
it's
my
awful.
D. Yeah, I thought. Steve and Marta.
Steve and Marta.
I kind of like them. I'd say
Uh,
B.
Guys, which
Yeah,
film is this from?
Mummy's Hand.
Mummy's Hand.
D. Don't care.
I'm gonna go B, but the lowest of B's.
Yeah, it's the
So.
lowest B.
Damn, you guys.
Lawrence
are
and
generous.
Gwen.
S tier.
Oh, okay. I didn't know. I know. Obviously, Xander would say S tier. I didn't know you'd say S tier, so I'll acquiesce.
Well, wait. What tier are you gonna say, Jay? Because I actually haven't said my
D.
tier.
No, I probably put it in like B personally.
I'm gonna say A tier.
Okay, it goes
That's
to
the
A.
average.
I'm surprised. Frank and Gwen.
Alright,
Is that
Frank
also from
and
Wolfman?
Gwen.
Yeah.
Yep. I would say B. There's nothing really bad. I know that there's that one part where like when they're at the gypsy camp, he's like, "Yo, let's talk to Larry. I just want to show you that I'm not actually jealous or anything." I mean, there's a healthy relationship going on. So
Yeah, I'll
I'd
give
say
you that.
B tier.
If you didn't bring that up, I probably would have said C. So I'll go with B. Larry and Kane.
You good with that, Bruce?
Yeah, I'm good with that.
The
All right,
Kane.
Larry and the Kane.
It can't be S because it's toxic. One kills the other. So I'm gonna go with
That's true.
B for now.
B, C.
B.
I think C's fine.
C.
Oh, B.
C's
Yeah, I
fine,
mean it
too.
is.
Where do you guys want it?
I mean, it is a classic.
I'm gonna go with. It's a classic. It's the reason why Lawrence became the Wolfman. It's also what killed him. I mean,
It's not a good relationship.
I'm just saying he walked into that shop hoping to get someone as his, by his side, and while he didn't get Gwen by his side, he did get the cane. The cane was always there for him. So I
Very
think he
true.
is good.
I'll go with B. Also, the Kane went on to better things. It also banged Dracula and Demeter. So you know. We got Elsa and Eric from
Elsa
Ghost of
and Eric.
Frankenstein.
Ghost of Frankenstein. There's nothing here. I'm willing to throw this in like bottom C,
Let's
D
do
tier.
D, baby. I don't even remember where they are. That film was notable because
Okay.
it
Was that the
had a
Ghost of
in it. It's
Frankenstein
funny.
one?
It's Ghost. Yep.
Yeah, that's the Ghost of Frankenstein one.
All right.
Womp womp. Griffin Jr. and Maria from Agent. I actually don't mind this relationship so much off memory.
Yeah, this one's pretty good. I'd give it a high C if you guys.
Yeah, it's a high C. It's all right.
I go, you just can't beat the Power Pack taste of Sunny D. Sorry, you guys said high C. That's the other beverage.
All right. John and Isabel from Mummy's
D.
Tomb. I am willing to. What about you,
care.
Bruce?
What did he say?
D. It's a
He
Mummy
said
sequel.
D tier.
It's like, yeah, it's. I mean, they're at least together at the beginning of the movie, but it's not anything great.
I'm gonna. You know what? Yeah, they are together. So I'm gonna put bottom C if you're. okay
Bottom
with that,
C,
Jay.
I'm good with that.
I am raging, but I'll go with bottom C.
Okay. Frank and Baron Elsa from Wolfman. Frankenstein.
I'm gonna say
At
D.
best B, but I could probably lower it.
I'm gonna say D just because they don't become a thing until the last frame of the movie. There's
That's
nothing
true.
there.
Yeah.
There's nothing there. She
Yeah,
just
there's
starts
really
calling
Let's
him
go with
by
B
his
then.
first.
I'm happy.
She just starts calling him by his first name, and I like this movie.
All right. Larry and Death.
That's an A.
Concept
That's an
of
S.
death. That's not
That's-
an S. He doesn't get it. He doesn't get death. They're not.
He
together.
does for-
If
well, yeah, but
Frankenstein
he
and
has
the Bride
such an
are in
unrequited
C
love for
because
for
they're not
Death.
actually together. Then Larry and Death were never actually together in any of those fucking movies. So it's gotta be C too. Gotta be.
I'm saying B tier. This man chases after death like it's his day
I'll
job.
go
It's
with
B,
B.
it's
That's
B.
a simp at best. All right, we'll go with B.
High B tier. All right, Alucard and K.
I would probably say like B,
There's not much there. C.
C, and then he would say S because it's his favorite one of all of them.
No, I think I want to put bottom B tier because it does drive a lot of the story, but I will acquiesce with a high C or high. No, you know what? Middle C. We'll go middle C
We'll go
because
some C. Yep.
it's kind of one time. Frank and K S tier.
Hold on.
Who are
My
these people from what?
Oh,
Same film.
Frank and K
Same
is
film.
the
Same film.
yeah.
B.
Okay, you're saying
I'm
B.
saying B.
Hold on, Bruce is catching up.
Hold on, my phone's being weird. No, move the picture.
Are you tier listing on your phone, Bruce?
Yes, I am.
That's very
Yeah,
funny.
I'm looking right now, and poor guy, he's just like.
That's so funny.
It was working fine until this second.
Frank and KB.
I'd say S.
Oh, wow. Okay.
All right, S tier. Hell yeah.
Rita and
All
Dracula.
right.
Oh, from House of Frankenstein. Yeah, this is A or S. This is a great segment.
Yeah, it's an
It's
A.
almost made my top
Really,
5.
A tier. Okay. All right. Yeah, sure. I'll go with an A. Why not?
The first House.
Well, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah. No. Majority wins. So. Okay.
The first half of House of Frankenstein is actually really solid as a story. So.
Rita and Caro, I think, is A2. I think they have a cute little dynamic.
What film
they're
is this?
already engaged to each other. Rita and Caro is the actual couple in House.
Yeah,
of
that's right,
Frankenstein.
yeah.
It's in the Dracula Testament.
B or A. B.
I think they're literally actually married. No, it's not even that they're engaged. They are married. They're married. I mean, they have their cute little things, and I think it's A. It's a fun.
Bruce, I say B. How do you feel?
I'm indifferent. B.
All right.
Okay.
I win, baby.
B too.
Ianka
All right.
and Daniel?
Alonka and
Ilonka.
C.
C.
C at best. Larry and Ilonka. Oh, man. They fall in love so fast. C. All right.
All right, fine.
Neiman and the Monster.
Neiman and the Monster.
A.
Hey, this man, as soon as he lays eyes on the monster, he doesn't care about anyone else. This man is dedicated to the monster.
A,
Come on.
solely because this has Boris Karloff and the monster on screen at the same time, which is strange. So I enjoyed that quite a bit.
All right.
Julian Mark? What film is this?
This is The Invisible Man's Revenge.
C.
Wait, is it? Hold on, let me make sure. Yeah. B? Really? I don't remember anything.
C.
From this, so
C.
if you want to give
Let's do
C?
C.
I'll say C because I can't even remember. If I
D.
can't remember them, yeah.
D, the next one.
Carson Ananka is
Don't
D.
care.
They got that cool ending where they went into the swamp.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah,
that's the
that's a cool
coolest.
ending.
The coolest ending where
I'll
it
give
gets
you a
immediately
How
undone.
about this? A low C? Is a low C make you happy, Jake?
I am foaming at the mouth with anything other than D for the Mummy sequels, but all right.
You have such a bias just because you hate the sequels, but you got to think about the relationship itself, buddy. Come on.
C, fine.
Okay.
What's this one?
All right, Tom and Amina. This
This is the D.
This one I am going to put at D because one, I barely remember it, and two, I literally accidentally got it confused with another Mummy pairing, so it's that bad.
I know what Bruce is going to give the Karis and Tanaleave.
S.
Karis and Tanalese, S tier.
I guess I don't need to opine. You guys S'd it already. Betty and
James is from the Mummy, is
D.
the final Mummy film.
Yeah, I don't remember this at all.
Yeah.
I don't even remember it.
Woo, D.
Okay, Karis and Ananka again, but this time Ananka is running away from Karis.
Wow, D.
It's D because it's Fury Road, but shit.
Oh my god, it's so bad.
Dracula and Melissa. Now they already knew each other in House of Dracula. And Dracula came specifically to get Melissa back. So this is technically
Who has chimes?
I think
what the
this
hell just
deserves-
happened?
that was my ring, sorry.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it at least gets a B.
All right, B.
I'd say B.
Yeah, you know,
Low
Carradine's
B.
not
We'll
a
give it a
bad
low-
Dracula at all.
Yeah, no, he's great. I love him as Dracula.
Mustache Larry.
Larry and Melissa, they're canonically together. I'm going for an A tier.
I'm going for.
an A tier.
I'm gonna be generous and say C.
I will
should do the
average it
same,
out
yeah.
at a B. It's fine.
Wow, that's really
Fair
high
enough.
for that. Wilbur and Sandra.
Having
the
Costello, baby.
Costello.
Now Sandra is
Evil.
the one that pairs up with Dracula. Sandra's the evil one.
I'll say C because I don't hate it, but I hate Costello so much that that's influencing my decision. So I'm gonna go
You
with
hate
C.
Wilbur.
It's C. It's a C. It's fine. It's not a real relationship.
Wilbur and Joan. Joan is the insurance
Who's
agent.
also using
She's
him.
the one who's
D.
who's also using
Super D.
D. Okay. All right, McDougal and his exhibits. This man
that is at least a B.
loved his exhibits.
We'll go with
It's a
B.
B.
I'm not any higher though.
Okay.
David and Kay Creature. Hey.
S.
S.
Hit it with S. Let's
S.
do it.
S.
Gilman and Kay. I
do
lobby
it.
for also S. That's just
Yes,
me.
it's classic.
Yep.
Fuck
it,
yeah.
hell yeah.
Both relationships are S. Cleat.
Cleet and Helen. This is.
It's like a C.
This is,
It's a B.
The Revenge.
Who's
I'll
revenge?
go B. I thought it was a good relationship. Yeah.
Who's revenge?
Creatures.
Cleet and Hella. Creatures. Revenge of the Creatures.
Yeah, all right. A B is fine.
Okay. Gilman and Helen. I actually would say that this is a stronger pairing between the two because there's like they actually see each other and she's studying him in the tank and stuff.
S.
So I feel like this is a stronger S than the original Gilman and Kay.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, I'm okay with that.
And that wraps up the classic
Okay.
era. We're into the remakes now.
That's the classic.
We just completely skipped
Dracula
Walks
and
Among Us.
Lucy. I don't think there is anyone, and if there is, then it's just that one weird like
It's all D.
semi-rape scene, and
It's
don't
all
want
D.
that.
It's all D.
point.
But Dracula.
Yeah, Dracula and
D.
Lucy. I'm putting D.
Wow, the guy who hasn't seen it put it in D. Wow.
Yeah, fuck this movie.
Rick and Evelyn.
Rick and Evelyn.
S.
It's a bit too fast. I would go with B. How do you feel, Xander?
A tier.
S.
All right, we'll split the difference at A.
Damn you.
Imhotep and Ankh Suna Moon.
It's a B.
This is
I'm gonna
all
go
like
B.
flashbacks. Yeah, let's go B. Rocket CGI. D.
D. Yes.
Yeah.
Straight to D. Van
Straight to
Helsing.
D?
You guys know how I feel about Van Helsing and Anna. I mean, come on.
I'll give it an A.
I'll give it a B.
I'll give it an A tier.
All right.
I
well,
I don't
you're
feel
not-
much from that relationship.
I get
Yeah,
why.
it's not. There's not much there.
Drac and his
Okay,
brides.
A tier.
in
That's a
Van
D.
Helsing.
That's a D.
That's a D.
Because how
Come
fucking
on,
annoying
man.
they are.
They're
I
all
think it's
over each
fun.
other.
It's
They're all
so
over
fun.
each other.
I want to hear Xander first before I opine.
They're all over each other, and I mean, I keep remembering he's like, "Do you even feel? I can't feel." And
Yes.
then after that, he's like, "Come to me, my brides."
Yeah, it's so
So
fun.
I'm gonna go B. I'm gonna B. It's this is a good polyamory couple.
I will stop fighting so much further. I'll just say I agree with B for now because I understand the criticisms of the porn stars of his wives. So I'll acquiesce there. B is fine. Oh my God, Larry and Gwen. This is like
This is so weird.
This is 1941's Wolfman, but it's like so serious and like nothing's funny.
If you take out the
So
fact that it's like my husband is dead, but his brother is single,
D.
then it's kind of cute. I'm gonna go C.
I'm gonna go D. That's weird.
See, I'm gonna go
What do you
C.
think,
If they had followed that original script we talked about, it might be an S. But no, it's a C.
No, yeah.
Dracula
C's fair,
and
C's
Marina from
D.
Untold.
D.
D.
I think it's a fine relationship if we're being completely honest. I'm willing to put it in C personally.
Well, Bruce and I
You-
both
you
said
guys both
D,
C.
and it's too late, baby.
All right,
Nick and
fair
Jenny,
enough.
D.
All right, Nick Morton.
Can we put this?
and
Okay, 15 seconds. It's a D.
D. Done.
D.
It deserves to be lower.
It does deserve to be lower.
Lisa and Frankenstein. I want to give this an S tier.
I haven't seen it.
I know you.
I
guys
haven't seen
the
it.
movie.
It's not a Universal monster. It doesn't go on the list.
Got him.
Damn you.
Got him.
Fuck.
Let's
No,
put it
you
at,
know
like,
what?
You can't put it in S. It's not even a Universal monster film.
Fuck. B. Can I put B?
Yes.
Do B. We'll split the difference.
I'll do a low B
All
there.
right.
Okay.
Ellen and Thomas.
Thomas and Ellen.
I really like
It's a
them, but
Robert
it's
Eggers
also not
film.
a.
It's not a. It's right next to B.
These are just for fun. Come on, there's just the fun ones. Okay, come on. We've had a lot of funny pairings anyway, so I don't think it matters if there's Universal monsters.
They get an A.
I mean, all right. Well, A. We'll hit A.
A.
with
I
the-
think A is good.
It's fine.
I'll give it a low A just to appease.
Ellen
They'll-
and Count
okay, we can
Orlok.
rank them, but they'll go low immediately. So yeah.
I don't like the plot device that she had to have sex with sunlight for him to die, so I'm gonna go with like C for her and Orlok.
That goes to the original movie.
Not sex.
I'll go C. I'll go C.
We'll go C.
What do you think, Bruce?
The mustache bumps it up to a B.
Okay, you know what?
Fine, I
That's
will
a fair.
agree with
that's
that.
a fair thing. It's a great mustache.
It's a great mustache.
Blake and Justine. Let's see. It's a good relationship.
Hey.
I was gonna say
don't
A. I think it's
there's
solid.
enough. A. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough.
All right.
Who are these?
Adam
All right.
and my book.
Yep, your book, buddy.
Oh my God. Well, I feel like a little biased on this one. I guess I shouldn't opine.
I think personally it's a C. I thought it was good. I wish there was more though. It does
Okay.
go from one chapter of the meeting to the next that they're suddenly fully in love.
I scrolled down.
So I'll go high C.
Sure.
I have.
What do you think, Bruce?
It's been a while since I read it. I'll agree.
All right. Fair.
Okay, I see.
Jack and Gwen.
Jack and Gwen, B tier. High B.
All
Come on,
right.
B tier.
B.
Come on, it's the unrequited love, and my fan fiction is being written as we speak. There's 40 chapters already. It'll be released on fanfiction.net soon.
Oh, beautiful.
Paula and
Sigmund.
Sigma.
I feel strongly about this, but I wrote it, so I shouldn't say anything.
Hey.
Well, you know what? Tell me what your ranking would be for it, Jake, and then I'll let Bruce.
I'll just sum up by saying I'll quote the final line of the Sigmund story, which is that she deserves the world. I can only give her this island. So that's how I feel about that.
All right.
It was good. A.
What about you, Bruce?
It was good. A.
A? Okay. I'll do A. I'll do
Hell
A.
yeah. And
All right.
Underlord
the
and
Underlord
his
and
brides.
his brides.
They get their own chapter.
I'm going. I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna go C, mid C on this. I did not really. I wasn't really compelled by their.
I don't remember it that well, so.
Fair enough. Draco
Okay,
and
C.
Ryan.
All right. Draco and Ryan.
All right. He can't opine. Now it's Bruce and I.
It's too toxic.
It is too toxic, so it can't be above like a B or a C, but it's not bad. So I'll stick with like a B.
And it's queer.
It is
B?
queer.
Okay, cool.
It is mad gay, so you got to go with that. So B.
We gotta, come on, we gotta show the representation. All right,
Take it,
and
Nick
then
Warren.
the three most important ones. The three most important ones.
Oh! Oh my God. I don't know how to feel about this because I hate that
It's an
character
S.
so much.
It's an S.
I was gonna
S
say it's
tier.
a D. Xander, what do you want to play?
We're putting an S tier, baby.
Fuck.
All right, Xander and the werewolf design from 2025.
S, easy
S,
S.
S.
Best S ever. Can't dispute it.
And then Bruce and every missing Universal Monster script.
Oh my
That's
God.
the NS.
That could not be more S. That's his whole life. He's dedicated his life to this quest.
And there you are, ladies and gentlemen.
Wow.
Every Universal Monster couple plus a few more ranked for your enjoyment.
So B is the vast majority of these relationships.
There
Yeah.
are a lot of B. That is the most. We did put a lot more in S tier than I thought that would be. That we were very happy.
I will
Obviously,
point out,
we
No,
could.
no. You can't continue this conversation. Half of the S tier is memes. Wait a minute. There's Kemp in the car. Karastana leaves the three of us. You can't say there's a lot of S's. There's like 5 S's.
Look, if you want, if you want to, we can order rank each of the tiers.
No,
but if
that's-
you
that's-
don't, we
it's
can
too
leave it
far.
this.
Too far
That's
gone.
Way too much.
Too much.
Too far gone. Okay.
Throw it in the description of the video so you at home can make your own wonderful ranking.
Yeah.
Where do you
And,
put
I don't know.
Kemp in
Share
his
it.
car?
Share it in the comments section.
Where are you going to decide on
You're
that?
right.
I have one more little tag here that I would like to get your guys' opinion on.
Okay.
I'm going to put it in the Discord here. And I will admit it's not relevant to Universal Monsters per se, but I need your thoughts on this.
Okay.
Oh.
That
Whoa.
Yeah, that's my child.
Oh my
Nice.
I'm dead serious. Thank you.
God. Congratulations.
Thank you so much.
So we have at least 9
This
more
happened.
episodes left.
This is what I've been relatively busy the past like couple weeks. I've just been preparing for things. So the future of in terms of this show, we're finishing out the basement downstairs. I'm gonna move all my studio stuff down in the basement in like a finished open room. It's a lot bigger than this room actually. I get like a lot of space now, and this will be their room, the nursery. So
And when they're old
Yeah.
enough, you can show them these videos and say, hey, that's what your room used to look like.
Look how young I used to be.
Damn,
Yeah.
that's crazy.
Yeah, I know. Shit's happening, man. I'm blown away by it. So I had to break that story here.
Congratulations, Jake, and
Thank you.
I hope everyone has a monstrous happy Valentine's Day.
Yeah,
Happy Valentine's
same.
Day. I mean, what's better for the Valentine's show than this type of news? So yes.
Exactly. And if you're single, take yourself out on Valentine's Day. Don't be all sad.
Yeah.
Have yourself. You deserve it.
Take yourself out.
No, Bruce.
Thank you guys for watching as always, and until next time, farewell and goodbye.
But I'll be seeing you again.
Oh, come on. Where's your sense of adventure?
I'm pregnant.